Hello, everybody, and welcome to this very special live stream on a Sunday evening here in Australia. It's a bit of a rare occasion here, but we are here to talk about something very special, and we are here to launch the 2026 The Tech Ready Teacher Digital Conference. So let's dive straight into this so that we can all get back to our evenings. But welcome to the launch. Tonight, we're going to tell you what the 5 wonderful pre-recorded sessions for the 2026 conference are going to be. We're going to go through, tell you what the conference is about, have a look at all the ins and outs if you are brand new to the Tech Ready Teacher Digital Conference, but we are going to have an absolute blast. We're not going to take too long. This is just to get you ready and pumped so that you can join us for the 2026 Digital Conference. So let me just press some buttons here. Beautiful. Anyway, welcome to the launch of the 2026 The Tech Ready Teacher Digital Conference. We're going to tell you about the conference. We're going to give you some ins and outs if you don't know about the conference so that you are able to come and join us in January 2026 for the next concert. It's going to be feeling like a concert, but it's actually a digital conference. So let's dive in and get started with the launch. All right, what is the Tech Ready Teacher Digital Conference? So if you are new to this particular conference, then this will be really something that is potentially going to be really beneficial to you. So we launched the Tech Ready Teacher Digital Conference in January 2025, so earlier this year, and we are ready for round number 2 in January 2026. So what is the Tech Ready Teacher Digital Conference? So the Tech Ready Teacher Digital Conference is something that we had been thinking about and planning for quite a long time here at Evolve EdTech, and it's something that grew from a program that I am part of with the wonderful Sarah Cordner, who is a business mentor, and she focuses on being able to help people, share their knowledge with others. And this is where the conference actually started and the whole process behind the Tech Ready Teacher Digital Conference. So the Tech Ready Teacher Digital Conference is an online conference designed specifically for educators. All right. So this is for educators anywhere around the world. Okay. Doesn't matter what year group or what you are teaching. This particular conference is for you. All right. But we are really focusing on that educational technology aspect. All right. So we're focusing on all different kinds of things. It is really warm here in Australia at the moment. So that is why I look like I am sweating. Okay. But the conference is all about EdTech. How can we use EdTech? How can we incorporate it into our classrooms? Because we need to put on our tomorrow glasses and we need to actually be looking at what the young people that we are teaching in our classes, what they need for their future. It's not your future because you are already here. It is the future of our young people. Our young people are going to go into a world that is vastly different to the world that you and I experienced when we were in school. And it's going to be a world that is so different to what it is today. So we're thinking about their future. So it doesn't matter if you're an EdTech expert. It doesn't matter that if you're just beginning out with your educational journey, this conference is for you. We are here to support every single educator. We're here to support the experienced EdTechers. We're here to support those teachers that have been teaching for a long time. We're here to support the retired teachers, the casual teachers, the beginning teachers. We are here to support you. So the Tech Ready Teacher Digital Conference will provide you with actionable insights, innovative tools, and practical strategies to help you transform your classroom into a dynamic and engaging learning environment. Because we know that we are really focusing on making sure that everything that we're doing is to meet the needs of our young people, to keep them engaged, to keep them, developing those skills that they're going to need for the future. So that's what the conference is. It's a free conference that we have created here at Evolve EdTech, all about EdTech, obviously, but to support you, to help you use EdTech in the classroom. Okay, so why should you think about joining us for the Tech Ready Teacher Digital Conference? Here are just 3 reasons why you should come and join us as part of the conference. Okay, reason number 1, it is flexible and convenient. We thought to make this much more accessible for every single educator across the globe that we would actually ensure that all of our sessions were pre-recorded. So you don't need to check time zones, you don't need to be live, you don't need to join anything. All of our sessions are pre-recorded, which means that you can access them when you have a moment, when you want, wherever you are, whenever you are, you can access all of those sessions. So every single session as part of the Tech Ready Teacher Digital Conference is going to be pre-recorded. The next benefit, and this is one of the biggest, is that the conference is absolutely free. All right, it is absolutely free and it won't cost you a single cent ever. This is one way for us to give back to you as part of our community here at Evolve EdTech, and that is why we decided to make the conference absolutely free. So it won't cost you a single dollar. All right. All you need to do is register. Okay. Once you have registered, you are registered for life and you are registered for every single conference because we are using the same platform. We're using the same ecosystem and environment for each of our conferences. So if you registered for the 2025 conference, that is fantastic because you don't actually have to register again. You are already registered. And if you head into your portal, you'll actually see that we're starting to put together the conference and you'll be able to access that during our conference week in 2026. All right. And the third wonderful reason why you should come and join us at the Tech Ready Teacher Digital Conference is that as a registered member of our EdTech community here at Evolve EdTech, you will get access to every previous conference session. All right. So we started and we launched in 2025 and we'll continue in 2026, 2027, and hopefully for many years moving forward. But you will always have access to the previous conference sessions. So if you didn't join us in 2025 and you'd like to join us in 2026, you can head over and register now and you'll be able to access all of the sessions from 2025. So every single year, our library of conference sessions will continue to grow and you will be able to access all of those no matter when you join. Registration is open 365 days a year. So it doesn't matter when you join, you'll be able to be part of this digital conference. So they are just 3 reasons why it is an amazing opportunity and why the Tech Ready Teacher Digital Conference is designed to support you whenever, wherever, whatever you're doing to help you with your EdTech journeys. Okay, so when is the 2026 digital conference taking place? So what we decided to do is we have an official conference period each January. And the reason why it's in January is because I'm based in Australia and that is part of our summer holidays here. So this is why it's in January. So we have a conference week and our 2026 conference week will be from Monday, the 12th of January to Friday, the 16th of January, 2026. That means over those 5 days is when all of our brand new sessions will be released. And I'm going to tell you about the sessions very, very soon. So by registering now, you have access to every single one of those sessions, all of the previous sessions from 2025 and all of the sessions moving forward. All right. But just because we have an official conference week doesn't mean that you have to join us and you have to engage with those pre-recorded sessions then. That is just when they are brand new and they are released to you on your portal platform, which is where you will be able to access everything from now, from the past and in the future as well. So the conference will be held from Monday the 12th to Friday the 16th of January 2026. Okay, so what's going to happen? How are we going to do this? Because sometimes, different conferences and things do different things. So let's explain how we are going to actually release all of our brand new sessions to you. So as I mentioned, the conference will take place from the 12th to the 16th of January 2026, and there will be one brand new presentation released each day at 8 a.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time. So all of the sessions will be released based on Melbourne, Australia time. So if you're living in a different country to Australia, you might just want to check your time zones to see what times they will be available for you if you're really eager and you're looking to catch up on those as soon as they're released. So each day for the 5 days of the conference, a new video, a new pre-recorded session will be released at 8 a.m. All right. So just remember that even though we have our conference week and each session will be released one session at a time over that 5-period day, all of the sessions, once they are released after conference week, will be available for you 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. All right. So that you can access them whenever you would like to. So each day for the 5 days of the conference, that is when we will release one new recording each day. Okay, so how long are the sessions going to be? Well, if you joined us in 2025, our sessions averaged about 60 minutes each. And I'm going to say we're going to probably focus on about that time frame again. So we will say that most of our sessions will be about 45 to 60 minutes each, which is nice and quick and accessible. And you can pause them, you can come back to them at a later time or a later date and pick up where you are. That is the great thing about our particular system that we're using, is that it is flexible and you don't have to sit down necessarily in one moment and actually consume the whole conference and the whole workshop recording at once without losing your place. So each session will be about 45 to 60 minutes. Okay, we haven't recorded them just yet. They'll be coming up in the next few weeks, but that's what we're looking at when we're talking about the length of each of our 5 sessions as part of our 2026 conference. Okay, as we mentioned, they are all pre-recorded sessions. So we wanted to make this conference as accessible as possible for everybody, and that is why we decided to pre-record these. This makes it easier if you're living in another country, a time zone, compared to where I am down here in Australia. So each of our sessions is pre-recorded and it will be available. As I mentioned, each day we will release one session into your portal, and then they will be available 24 hours a day, 365 days after that. You get free lifetime access to these recordings, okay? So they will always be there for you to access no matter when, where, or how you want to consume those. You'll be able to jump into your portal and access those recordings whenever you would like to, all right? They are yours for life as part of being a registered member of the conference. Okay, here's the exciting part. This is what we're here for tonight, is to talk to you about the 5 wonderful sessions that we will be having as part of the 2026 conference. Okay, we started off this year in 2025 with 10 amazing sessions, and we're adding an additional 5 sessions to those 10 in the 2026 conference. All right, these are the sessions. Let's go and have a quick look at these sessions. We will definitely tell you more about these on our social channels over the next couple of weeks in the lead up to the conference. So make sure that you are staying connected with us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok so that you can really make sure that you know what these sessions are. Get yourself ready and primed so you can be part of the Tech Ready Teacher Digital Conference. Okay, session number 1, Crack the Code, a teacher's guide to creating AI-powered digital escape rooms. So we're going to have a look at this idea of escape rooms. It's something that I toyed with and I played around with earlier this year in my own job as an educator. But we're going to have a look at how we can use AI using tools like ChatGPT to help us create digital escape rooms using Google Forms. So I'm really excited for this session. I can't wait for it. It's going to be one of these kind of demo sessions where we jump in and we actually create something together. So Crack the Code, looking at how we can create really amazing, engaging, dynamic escape rooms using Google Forms and the power of AI and things like ChatGPT. Okay, our next section, EdTech Explorers, making technology work in the primary classroom. So we haven't forgotten about the primary school teachers. That is our first kind of element of education here in Australia, okay, where our kids come from their preschool settings and they join us in the education setting in primary school. So we're going to jump in and we're going to have a look at how we can use EdTech in a primary classroom. How can we use EdTech with our younger kids who may not necessarily have a lot of skills? And how can we really start to increase that EdTech involvement and integration as we move throughout the primary school years? So we're going to have a look at how we can use EdTech in a variety of different ways in the primary school classroom. Okay, our next session, the EdTech Starter Pack, 10 EdTech tools to get you going. So this is going to be a really fun session as well. If you're brand new to EdTech or you're just a little bit kind of overwhelmed with all of the different tools that are available out there, we're going to get you going. I often talk about an EdTech toolkit, and this is going to be your starter kit. So we are going to share 10 simple, accessible, and classroom-ready EdTech tools that you can start using immediately. So we're not going for the big and the absolutely crazy. We're just getting you started with 10 tools that you could use if you are brand new to EdTech, if you're brand new to the education system, if you're a little bit unsure or overwhelmed, we want to get you started with something. So we're going to share with you 10 really amazing, simple, accessible, classroom-ready tools that you can have as part of your EdTech toolkit. Okay, our next session, power up your browser, Chrome extensions that make teaching easier. So if you are a Chrome user, you'll know that there is something called Chrome extensions, which we can use, which essentially add additional functionality to different elements of our Chrome browser. So what we're going to do as part of Power Up Your Browser is we're going to go through what these extensions are, how you can find them, how you can assess whether they're going to be what you need or whether they're going to be appropriate. We're going to have a look at some Chrome extensions that we think you could use. And we'll also talk to you about some of the limitations and some of the considerations when it comes to Chrome extensions, because there are some things that you'll need to think about, especially if you're using a school managed device or something like that. There may be some things that you need to be considerate of in that particular case. But Chrome extensions could definitely be an amazing addition to your EdTech toolkit if you haven't used those before. And our final session for the 2026 conference is Tech for Tomorrow, building future skills in today's classrooms. So in Tech for Tomorrow, we're really going to hone in and think about why we need to build those skills for our young people as they move into their future. What do they need to be successful moving forward? So we're going to focus on that future-ready aspect for our young people. What do they need? How can we develop those skills using EdTech in our classroom? So we're not thinking about us today. We're thinking about our young people as they move forward in their particular lives and their particular worlds, which are going to be vastly different to the worlds that you and I grew up with when we were in school and university. And even now as educators, the world is going to be vastly changing. So they are the 5 sessions that we are going to have as part of the 2026 digital conference. All right. As I mentioned, one will be released each day at 8 a.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time, which is based on Melbourne, Australia. You'll be able to find that through your portal. Okay, so as soon as you've registered, you'll have access to the 2025 conference. You'll be able to jump into your portal, have a look at how it was structured in 2025, and you'll be able to go and explore the 2025 workshops in preparation for 2026. So another 5 wonderful pre-recorded sessions will be joining that particular location in January 2026. Well, there we go. That is the conference for 2026. It's going to be an absolute bumper. I remember sitting here recording them in 2024, believe it or not, late 2024, and I didn't realize what I actually signed myself up for, but it was so excited getting in here and creating the Tech Ready Teacher Digital Conference. And this is for you, to support you with some free professional learning that is accessible, that you can go and look at anytime, anywhere. It's not going to cost you a single cent. It's going to be something that is just going to be absolutely invaluable. So if you haven't registered for the conference and you'd like to join us in 2026, and remember, you can head back and check out the 2025 conference, just head over to the techreadyteacher.com. That is the techreadyteacher.com, and you will be able to register for the 2026 conference. If you are already registered, awesome. You don't have to do a single thing other than join us in 2026. But if you would love to, we'd love for you to share this with your colleagues. So feel free to let them know about the Tech Ready Teacher Digital Conference. Send them over to the techreadyteacher.com so that they can register for free today and they can join us for the 2026 Tech Ready Teacher Digital Conference. It is going to be amazing. It is going to be fantastic. I am so excited. I can't wait to dive in and get those sessions recorded and all ready to add to your portals. It's going to be another bumper conference. I can't wait to see you come and join us as part of the Tech Ready Teacher Digital Conference. Well, that is the launch for 2026. It is so exciting. I love it. I can't wait for it. I can't wait to share some wonderful things with you. So if you haven't registered so far, again, just head over to the techreadyteacher.com and sign up for your free access right now. And you can check out the 2025 conference while you're there. Anyway, we will see you on Monday, the 12th of January, 2026 for day one of the 2026 Tech Ready Teacher Digital Conference. Anyway, until then, everybody, I hope you are well. I hope you are safe. We will catch you in January. But until then, don't forget to check out everything that we have here at Evolve EdTech. Okay, we have all kinds of different things available on our website. You can head over and join the Tech Ready Teacher Academy, which is our membership academy, which we have recently launched. Don't forget to check out our innovative EdTech episodes. Head over, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and then also check us out on our socials, okay? Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Threads, Blue Sky. We're pretty much everywhere. We'd love to be part of your EdTech journey, and we would love to see you. Anyway, thank you so much for joining us for this very quick launch for the 2026 Tech Ready Teacher Digital Conference. We can't wait to see you. Don't forget, the techreadyteacher.com is where you're going to head if you would like to register right now. All right, we will see you in January. Until then, everybody, stay safe, be good, and we will catch you again very soon.